Yo, y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the Mixed Vibez Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast. You can find us wherever you get your podcast. I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T, the Dream.
Hey, man, you already know that's your boy, Mr. Bell, a.k.a. Big Q, not the little one. What you mean? Switch the game up. No Jers. Shout out to Jers. Hope everything's going well. Shout out to Teddy. First Teddy. Shout out to Teddy for show. But hey, we're gonna get the fire cracking. You know what I mean? We're gonna get it going. Quag. It's not even an ass Quag. It's just I want to get your thoughts on this. I was scrolling on Facebook and I seen a woman said it is sassy for a man to use an umbrella. And she said that she got it from her grandfather. Her grandfather said men just go outside in the rain and we just gonna walk. We're gonna walk until we get to where we gotta go, whether it's raining or not. I think this is the craziest shit I've ever heard recently. That'll change tomorrow. Recently, it's the craziest shit I've heard. But what say you?
I ain't gonna hold you. I might have to agree with that one.
Sassy though?
I ain't never heard. I ain't saying sassy, but what I will say is, you remember my homie Richard?
Yeah.
That nigga carry an umbrella, and all I'm gonna say is, bro, got a little sass about him. And it ain't. I feel what she's saying. It ain't using the umbrella. I feel like it's the carrying the umbrella. That's the part she had twisted.
Okay.
Her granddad ain't know what he was talking about. That's an old country nigga. They couldn't afford no umbrella.
All right. So, do I carry around the umbrella in my car? No. But like you said, she said use umbrella.
She just had the game twisted.
Okay, if we're being technical off what she said, but I'm not sassy if somebody offers me the umbrella and it's raining, it's pouring down and I get up under it. I don't think that's sassy. You know what I mean? Now, do I personally own an umbrella? No. My mama get on my head all the time about me owning an umbrella. To me, it's just like, bro, by the time I put this mug up, I can just get where I'm going. That's why I don't use an umbrella. But I don't think it makes a man less of a man if he carries around an umbrella. Personally. But I mean, hey, to each their own.
I'm not saying less than a man, less of a man.
To me, sassy is saying, if you saying somebody sassy, that's saying they less of a man. You don't think so?
I never took that. Okay. I just took it more of like, potentially you a mama's boy, more or less. That's how I took the sassiness is. I ain't never take it too deep. I ain't never been called sassy either.
These females taking sassy too deep. These females taking when they accuse you of being sassy, from my perspective, I think they're accusing you to be less of a man. And they questioning your manhood and they questioning your ability to be a man, your ability to lead and all that. That's what I think when they say he's being sassy or he's a little too sassy for me. I think they questioning your ability as a man. That's what I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's just my perspective. I don't know.
All right, well,
go ahead.
Would you prefer to be called sassy or tender? Pause.
Oh, that's a hard one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh.
Cause tender do it for me, but sassy don't.
Tender make me sound like make me sound like I'm a punk, and I don't like it. Am I wrong? I guess sassy good too, but when I heard tender, you make me sound like I'm a punk.
That's what I'm saying. But sassy, it's offensive. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
not offensive, but it make you feel a way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, bro, it is offensive to a heterosexual man. You calling that man sassy? That's offensive.
But like I said, tender. But that's a whole different can of worms.
Tender do feel worse. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Tender Tinder, especially depending on, because why else would you use Tinder? Tinder's a very strong word to be using to describe a person. That's a very strong word. Nah, bro. Tinder's way worse than Sassy. And I don't want to be called Sassy neither, but I definitely don't want to be called Tinder. Tinder, you feel tender in your chest a little bit when somebody call you that. Like, them is low key fight words. You call me Tinder. Nah, don't. Tinder sound like you calling me a bitch. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. Tinder sound like you calling me a bitch.
You trying to win the argument with that one?
Yeah, you try to drop a nuke. Whoa.
Bomb over Baghdad on your ass.
Them definitely is fighting worse. So yeah, I'm gonna say Tinder is worse, and I don't think it's sassy for a man to use up, brother. I don't think it's sassy for a man to carry out, brother. I just happen not to own one.
I mean, if you got it in the car, that's fine. If it's raining, you pull it out. I mean, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
But I feel like you in the store, it's raining, you go buy an umbrella. Nah, she might have a point.
Oh, shit. So a brother's supposed to just walk around with a raincoat all the time?
A trench. I mean, that's my get down.
Okay, I feel it. Nah, I'm a hoodie nigga. Shit.
The hoodie gonna get wet. I mean, I'm gonna take it off anyways. I mean,
shit. Hey, bro, just put the next hoodie on, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I mean, I done been soaking wet before. It is what it is. Shit.
Yeah, nigga, anyways, bro. Shit, a nigga got the hoodies that the rain shit just kind of they don't get that wet for real because the way the hoodie's made. So when I know it's raining, them is the hoodies I wear. I don't wear the cloth hoodies. I wear my little special, my little rug wrap. Motherfucker gonna get motherfucker say smooth. I bet. Shit. You was out and about. You was out in these streets this weekend.
Ah, yeah, you already know. So look, I took a what they call them we had a gathering.
Hey, dog. You know what? We talked about it pre-pop. Somebody got that off with me. Like it was friendly excursions. That's what they call them. That's what we call them. Friendly excursions or gatherings, whichever one you want to call them.
Hey, we was at a gathering at this point.
Fact.
The Millennium Tour was in town, so we had to stop too. Millennium Tour 2025, first stop of the tour was in the Ville. So I had to pull up, and I'm gonna give y'all my honest review. Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying I am not a concert person. This is my second concert. I have come to learn concerts are not my thing. Now, first one was that first Astro World. A good concert, don't get me wrong. Me personally, just not my vibe. Me sitting there watching a nigga sing it live, yeah, I could have watched this at the crib, low key. As many people was on their phone, I know it was on TikTok. I'm not mad at it. What I'm saying is that ain't my thing. The movies, call me a hermit, call me whatever you want to call me. I feel it. The movies, the concerts, count me out. I'll do one more. If it's somebody like, okay, I ain't gonna hold you. I was ready to drop the bag on the Elton John concert. That's just me personally.
The Elton John concert.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
nah, bro. You gonna explain this one to me?
I fuck with Elton John.
Nigga, since when?
Since always.
I've never
heard you
say Rocket Man a day in your life, bro. What you
mean?
I ain't never.
Come on, bro.
Hey, bro, I ain't never.
Look, okay. Elton John, Frank Sinatra.
I knew that one.
Oh, you knew Frank? You knew Frank and you know Elton John?
I knew you fucked with Frank. I've never heard you say nothing about Elton John. Never.
Yeah, no. I was ready to drop them tickets was like $600. This is right before COVID. Yeah, no. It was ready to be up.
Mm.
But then it got canceled because of COVID. Then it came at a later date.
Okay.
And a nigga missed that, I didn't have them 600 at that time.
Fill up.
But anyway, let's get back to the Millennium Tour. Millennium Tour, Like I said, Purpose is not a concert person, but if we're gonna give it a scale of 1 to 10, we'll wait. We'll wait for that. We'll start off with the basics. You go in, everything's cool. You know, it's kind of swole. People in their Sunday best. You feel me? I'm sorry, not they Sunday best. They 2000s best. There was a lot of that in there. Wasn't mad at it. Love what I was seeing. People was feeling the vibe, and I was feeling it too.
Mm-hmm.
Low key was in there choosing, but that's a story for another day.
Chill, bro. Chill. Spot is on her, bro. Spot is on her, bro. Chill.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. That liquor just hit me in the bottom of the stomach. It's
drink some water. That's all I can tell you. Listen.
Look, let me tell you. So the kid, actually, you know what? Give me 1 second.
Bro said, "Give him a second." He ready to pull up the whole list and shit. You digs? Oh, my. Yeah, no, I heard the Millennium Tour was smooth. I seen a bunch of people online. Everybody, I heard it. Well, the promotion. I seen a post. Somebody shared that the promotion said that motherfucker was sold out. So that motherfucker had to be swole. And everybody I seen on Facebook, Snapchat, everybody, Instagram, they said they was there. Like you said, shit, I seen the whole motherfucking. I ain't make it. I seen the whole concert on TikTok. Shit, I seen a bunch of people performing that motherfucker on TikTok. I got that motherfucker was smooth. Shit.
All right, so we step into the scene. Like I said, everything looking nice. First act of the night, Nivea. Nah, motherfuckers don't be familiar with Nivea till you hear her songs. And I was the same way.
This nigga.
I was like, oh yeah, Nivea, you know, the Dream and Lil Wayne baby mama. Yes, both of them. Yep. So I'm like, yeah, I know Nivea. Okay. She came out. Here we go. I knew it was going to be a night after this. She came out doing the single ladies with her dancers, trying to sing and dance at the same time. Nah, like I said, I wasn't really remembering Nivea's game, but I know damn well Nivea don't have a song to where she need to sing and dance at the same time.
Come on, bro. Leave that lady alone, bro. Chill.
Am I lying?
I'm pretty sure she got one.
Bro, sing and dance at the same time?
I'm sure she got one. I said one. I ain't say she got a bunch.
None of the ones she performed, I tell you what. So she done tired herself out after the third song because you tried to sing and dance at the same time. She tried to hit a note at the end. It didn't really go as expected. It was okay. Performance was because I'm being nice. Nivea was a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
She was a 4 out of 10. She did what she had to do, but we know why she was there. Them kids is almost grown. Child support's been lowered. We understand.
Hey, bro, chill, bro.
And look, and this is what, and she knew what it was because at the end of her set, she said, "I really love the vibe in here." I said, "Bitch, you just lucky didn't nobody boo your ass. You lucky we didn't boo Tomato your ass, all that kind of shit." It wasn't like I said, it wasn't terrible. But like, what are you doing? Why are you doing the single ladies up here? You got pink hair. Your dancers got pink hats on. What?
She trying to set the ambiance, bro.
One of the dancers' hats came off, so now it's pink, pink, black.
She can't control that, bro.
Anywho, like I said, 4 out of 10. She loved the vibe. Next up, Yin Yang Twins. Hey, it ain't. Them niggas was lit. They was lit. To be going so early, they was lit.
I already knew they was because I done seen them perform live. They like it. They put it on the show.
And they did they did everything they supposed to do. They did Whisper, they did To the Windows, to the Wall. Yeah, I'm drawing blanks now. They did
Bedroom Boom.
They ain't do Bedroom Boom, nah.
Nah, I ain't do Bedroom Boom.
Nah, it wasn't. Look, they was trying to turn everybody up. They got everybody lit though. They did. Bubba Sparks. Booty rocking everywhere. Booty rocking there. They did that. They had, like I said, they had a nice little lineup. They got everybody crunk. They was lit. Kane had on the Louisville. He got in and he went straight to the store, bought him a Louisville pullover on and put it on. Performed in that. I wasn't mad at it.
He put on for the team. I feel it.
Yeah. Overall, 8 out of 10. They went early, so they had to. They had to do what they had to do, man.
So they ain't get that much time. They did what they could.
Now it gets funny. RSVP, come to the stage.
I'm intrigued about this one.
Nah, Ray J comes out. He did what did Ray J do off the muscle?
It should have been One Wish.
It was not One Wish.
Or Sexy Can I?
Sexy Can I came later. We'll get to that. Well, he did something else. It didn't really hit with me. Sammy came out. Bobby came out. And then like kind of stole the show. I was like, I'm not mad at it. Pleasure P came out. Then everybody disappeared. Bobby came back out. Got on the piano. Did Anonymous. He started doing he did something else. Then he did Miss Officer. Like I said, Bobby came back and stole the show again. Sammy came out. They tag teaming songs. Pleasure P come back out. He do a couple Pretty Ricky joints. I'm like, all right, we got a vibe. R, where you at? They look. The SVP is up there performing "Sexy Can I." They looking for Ray J. Ray J in the crowd.
Bro, what?
Ray J down there on the floor in the crowd.
Bruh.
They like, where Ray J at? Ray, where you at? They up there performing his songs because they can't find something. They like, fuck it, we gonna do something else. Let's just do They did. I think they end up doing. They end up doing "Sexy Can I," and then they just went to On the Hotline. Oh no, they did Miss. They did Miss Officer. They was like, "Fuck, turn his shit off," and they did Miss Officer.
That's Ray J in the crowd, bro.
Trying to figure out. Overall, even with Ray J shenanigans, still comes a little higher than Nibby. I'm gonna put them 5 out of 10. If Ray J had acted right, it could have been ranked a little higher, but we know what he's about. And it's apparently having a good time. We gonna get back to him though.
Where's in the crowd, bro?
Next up, you know who it is, Boosie Boo.
Boosie bad ass.
Got up there and handled business, I couldn't be mad at the performance. Come on, he said, Louisville, I love y'all. I'm finna get a house here. Nigga, don't move here. Nigga, do not move here. You think them Atlanta police be fucking with you. Do not move here.
Boosie ain't coming up his mother.
I think I need to get a house here. No, you don't. If you do, don't tell nobody else.
Hey, bro, chill. Don't go that far.
Do not tell nobody else. Come on, bro.
All right, so Boosie was smooth.
Boosie was smooth though. I'm gonna give him not to glaze or nothing. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10.
Well, we know you fuck with Boosie, so
I do fuck with Boosie. He did set it off. He did what is it? Murder, ease my mind. Gangster music, I think. Whatever it's called.
Did he do set it off?
He did set it off.
You know he had to do set it off because he got set it off.
He did. He came out to wipe me down.
Oh yeah, you got to.
But I think he just got the same generic list. I think he said, "I'm gonna do this everywhere I go. I do the same," because he had the pit on the jumbotron behind him. At the, it looked like he was performing the same songs at the same time. I can't even hold you. I was like, I ain't mad at it, Boosie. Handle business. Yeah, nah, the people love Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
So after, like I said, I'm gonna give Boosie an 8 out of 10. Not to glaze or nothing. Boosie handled business, but wasn't the best performer that night. After Boosie, we had Rick Ross come out. Nah, I'm gonna tell you, this was some bullshit, man. Y'all could have kept that shit. That nigga could have stayed at the crib for that.
Damn, bro.
This nigga came out. First of all, he came out.
Damn, Boosie got. I mean, not Ross didn't have to show up.
Ross really, we could have did without Ross. It was soon as Ross came out, it was a nigga like 2 rows in front of me, tall as hell, stood up, singing every Ross song. Okay, bro, I get it. Like this your vibe here. Ross came out, did I'm the boss.
Mm-hmm.
He did then this is where it get funny. He did I'm on one. His verse on I'm on one. Who's on I'm on one?
It would be Drake.
Drake in the Ross. So that's how he played it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So he did I don't remember. I wasn't taking notes. I ain't really think that heavy about it. I'm in here. I'm trying to enjoy it. I paid money to do it. I didn't pay it. I didn't do it for the podcast.
Yeah.
It was drinks up. I can't remember every song that was done, but
Yeah, no, I got you.
he did a solo joint, and then he came back with another Drake joint.
Well, you knew that was to be expected.
I said, okay, Ross. I mean, we know where your money came from, but you ain't gonna do it again. Then he did another solo joint. And let me guess, what followed after that? Another Drake joint.
Another Drake?
I said, all right, man, get him up out of here. So then, his last song, he brought out one of his new Maybach artists and let him perform, and then they left. While still better than Nivea, you can't go that much higher. 5 out of 10.
All right, bro. It's 1 4, 2 5s, 2 8s. Okay.
My boy Plies came out. Now, I ain't never seen, like I said, I ain't never seen really nobody live, but I feel like Plies always perform well. You know what I mean? He gonna put on a show.
Right.
Plies did Ritz Carlton. I want to say Busted Baby was on there.
He had to do Busted Baby. Ain't no way you doing the show. You ain't doing Busted Baby.
Soon as I seen the shit, told he did Shout It. He did.
Gotta do Shout It too.
Daddy's Home.
Got to.
That's how you know it was good, because I'm remembering all the songs he did. It was, what did I want? I wanted to hear the Trey. I thought, they was gonna do a little crossover. I thought him and Trey Songz was gonna do the joint.
Yeah.
I would have paid to see that. You feel me? I thought I was gonna get a little crossover. It wasn't really no crossover though. Everybody come out and do their own thing. But like I said, this is the first show, so everybody got to find their footing. But I mean, Trey Songz was on that Shawty remix too, and that bitch slid too. I mean,
but it's the remix though. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that.
Well, the first time we made love, no, that was Pleasure. That's what I'm saying, bro.
It was Pleasure P intro.
Yeah, that was at least one of them.
Nah, he could have brought Trigger. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Especially if because I ain't heard Trey yet. So that means Trey come late in the show. Trey ain't coming out early.
Not for that, no. But I'm saying Pleasure P done already been out there.
You could have brought Pleasure P out.
You could have figured something out. I mean, look, maybe not an official remix. Maybe it wasn't sanctioned. Maybe I don't know. I don't know the details.
I mean, well, we heard it.
We heard it. We know it. Plies, nigga, you should know it. Plies put on a show though. I ain't gonna hold you. Plies was a 9 out of 10. Plies was a 9 out of 10. He was up there, handled business. He came in and locked and loaded. Now this is where it get to the headliners. The three marquee names are at the top of the flyer.
Okay.
Omarion, Bow Wow, Trey Songz. And in that order.
Marion Bow Wow Trey. Okay. So Trey's the headliner.
Trey was the headliner. He came last.
I guess because Bow Wow and Marion have been on this tour around so many times and Trey's new. I guess
this day tour.
Yeah, but I guess we'd have been around so many times we're gonna make Trey the headliner for this particular one.
Omarion came out, stepped out. Now, me personally, that was never my bag. I know Icebox. I know Touch. I know it was one more he did. I know Supposed to be. Supposed to be was the last one. That was the one he closed out with, and for good reason.
Yeah.
But he did early Omarion, and then he cut, and on the Jumbotron, it showed different graphics. And he said, I was trying to throw together a little story for y'all, but y'all ain't catch it. Nigga, what are you talking about? Just perform, nigga. You doing all this talking and shit, man. We don't care about what, nigga. What are you talking about? What story is you trying to tell?
Nigga, just perform your song.
Come up here and sing. So after Act 2, he cut, and boom, he totally changed. Like in a blink of an eye, nigga changed and everything. Whole different get up. Then he ran back there and started DJing. I said, wait a minute. So then the girls behind me, they was like, that ain't Omarion, that's his brother. I said, so this nigga, look. So the niggas out there hopping around. This nigga's out here singing Just a Friend. He's out there singing Weak. He's out there singing what's Can We Talk for a Minute? I'm like, damn, Omarion singing all these other people's songs. It ain't even Omarion, it's his brother. I said, look, I'm sitting here looking. I was like, damn, the nigga did change his hair. I ain't even realized. So, boom, Act 3 start. Omarion come out, and that's when he do Supposed to Be. That's when he do Oh. He did something else too. Like I said, I can't. I thought I was out there. I said, do Bedrock, nigga.
You know damn well that's Lloyd.
He was on the original Bedrock.
Yeah, but that one didn't go nowhere. It's the Lloyd joint. All right, so Bow Wow.
Boom. Bow Wow. Oh, let me give you my grade. Omarion.
Oh, shit. Okay, my bad.
Because he tried to play the little trickery, 6 out of 10.
So without the trickery, it's an 8 or a 7?
It's an 8, probably without the trickery.
Okay.
I'm saying for the smoothest minute, I thought that he was his brother. I thought his brother was him. For a smooth little minute. For that whole little intermission, for him to go get changed and everything. Bow Wow. Bow Wow pop up. Nah.
Bow Wow got joints.
Bow Wow got joints. And I was unfamiliar with Bow Wow's game. Really unfamiliar. Like, not the song necessary, but stage presence, performance, just as a talent in general. I knew back in the day, motherfuckers was selling out to go see Bow Wow, but I personally had never seen it. Bow Wow said, I do this. And he did it. Wasn't mad at it. I'm going to give him, I gave Bow Wow a 9 for real. Bow Wow was a 9. Hopping around. He had the, look, this how I know Bow Wow was a 9 performance. He had hoes out there showing titties and shit. Showing titties, shaking ass, all that.
Yeah, thank. Bow Wow been doing this longer than everybody up there.
And then Bow Wow, they like they said the birthday shout out. Where the birthday girls at? So they went crazy.
Bow Wow, his birthday was a couple days later.
Bow Wow birthday today.
Yeah, Bow Wow birthday today.
And that's what he said. He said, I'm a Pisces. Where they at? He looking for him. Set him off. Bow Wow helped the crowd. Bow Wow handled business. Now he did bounce with, like, he did the older hits, and I was like, I wasn't personally with it, but people was with it. But then that's when he came out and did Out of My System. He did Shorty Like Mine.
Out of My System and Shorty Like Mine.
So look, when he did Shorty Like Mine, this is the crazy part of it. He did Shorty Like Mine. My little section started erupting. I'm at the back near one of the that left tunnel.
Okay.
It started erupting. We looked down in the tunnel. Motherfucking Ray J down there. I said, "What the fuck going on? What are you doing, nigga?" He said, "I'm out here trying to watch the show with y'all." All right, cool. But then he started,
bro. Why is Ray J still in the crowd, bro?
So then he started doing Ray J shit. Then he started climbing up like on the steel. Then he was down there and he was like, looking for a lighter. He looking for a lighter. We was like, oh, I said, hey, go in your bag, get your lighter out so I can get a Ray J shit. She moving too slow. He got a lighter from somebody else. Okay, it's fine, whatever. Why the fuck this nigga light up a cig? I said, I know this nigga ain't in the Yum Center lighting up a cig.
Nigga on the cig, bro. So why you judging that man?
And that ain't even the worst part. Then you dragging your wife around with you. You got princesses out here. Hey,
she said she can't trust bro to go nowhere. So
bro, I have never felt so bad for somebody, bro. Like she looked like she don't want to be there.
She said she can't trust bro.
I never thought about it that way. I thought it was he had her there. I never thought about of her wanting to be there because every step he took, she was 2 steps behind him.
No, she said, "Bro, this nigga fucking with Suki on the low. She want to be the one on the tour." Now
I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. If I was close enough, I would have asked him about that shit.
Yeah, nah. She knew what she was doing. She doing what she had to do to make the relationship survive.
And I'm saying, bro, you be worried about you having kids and shit. You be out here doing monkey shit like this. Now, mind you, when the lights went out, the weed went up. I didn't smell the first cigarette until you walked up, nigga. Now you tainting the air. You all look. This nigga always want to go against the grain. Always. I understand you different, man, but for once, stay in your lane, my dog.
Hey, bro, that's all I'm
asking. That's all I'm asking.
That's his lane, bro. That's what he do.
So we go back to the Bow Wow performance. He signed some girl's poster. I don't necessarily remember what he closed out with. Bow Wow, 9 out of 10 performance. Fantastic. Could never be mad at it. Hey, if I'd have known, I'd have went to a Bow Wow concert back in the G for real.
He been doing this the longest, bro. That's what he do.
Natural born. What the nigga said? I'm Shad Gregory Mouse. Don't fucking play with me. This nigga said, I got kids. I said, well, nigga, what I got to do with anything? Now they was showing them titties and shit, so I get it.
All right, so Trey closed it out.
Trey closed it out, man. Trey popped up, and it's not much that I can really say, bro. Trey came out, and he didn't come right out. Now he came out. They played the video. The video started fucking up. All right, we sat there for a minute. They played the video again, start fucking up again. So then Trey said, all right, man, we having some technical difficulties. I'm going to show you how we going to do this. Trey came out and made us sing the song for him. And, he did his thing on the other end. Crowd control, crazy. Nah, me personally, I done heard the stories. I done heard the lore of the, we going to call him, for lack of a better word, the Pied Piper Jr.
That was not necessary, bro. We just here to celebrate people, bro. We not.
No, I am. No. I'm not saying it in that aspect. What I'm saying is, they say R. Kelly used to do that, do it like that. Just come out there and, blow into his pipe, and then motherfuckers, they just start floating in the air. Bro, I ain't never seen people float before. That nigga had motherfuckers floating out the crowd, bro.
I seen Trey perform live. It was a beautiful sight. It was a very, very beautiful sight. But that boy, and he do put on the show. It was him and Monica.
So look, this is the crazy part. This is how I know. I told you how I knew what's his name was how I knew he was high. What's the name was a high level. I'm gonna tell you how I know Trey was a high level. This nigga got up there, the wife beater and the braids, and then he ripped his shirt off. I said, "Oh yeah, bro, this nigga know what he." I said, "Look, that nigga's catching a charge tonight. 10 out of 10 performance." He's catching a charge tonight. 10 out of 10 performance. I feel sorry for that young lady, but hey, you fed into it.
All right, bet. So overall, what do you think of the show?
Overall, even with the lackluster performances, I'm gonna give it an overall 7 out of 10. Even discounting, the parts that I ain't get up for, I ain't really enjoy all that kind of shit. 7 out of 10. I think it was a pretty decent tour. And I think it'll get better as it goes on. People will realize, like, yo, we can do some collab because Bow Wow and Omarion didn't even do, bruh. If anything, y'all supposed to be flowing. You should have had Rick Ross going to Omarion because they got songs together. You should have had Omarion going to Bow Wow because they got songs together.
But people, they don't do that with shows. They don't. It ain't like a consistent flow. They take breaks in between people.
I feel that, but
they don't really. That ain't really fees. That ain't. They should do that, but that ain't really what they're going to do. Now, Bow Wow and Omarion, I think at this point, when y'all on tour, y'all should have some Drake versus Wayne type shit. You perform a song, I perform a song. You perform a song, I perform a song. Then after a while, Bow Wow just take over because it's Bow Wow, bro. Got more songs. He did more numbers.
Right. Now, mind you, like I said, this is the first show. Maybe they just need a little time to get their foot. Look, we're going to come out here and get Louisville the basic show. Let's get warmed up for these next couple of shows. And then we'll start mixing and matching. We'll do Shorty Like, they didn't even do Shorty Like Mine. They played the music because right after Omarion, that's how we knew Bow Wow was coming out. But they didn't do it together. I'm like, come on, man, that's right there. That's an alley-oop.
Well, no. Shorty Like Mine's Chris Brown.
So they did Shorty Like Mine. What's the
Let Me Hold You. Let Me Hold You's Bow Wow.
He did Let Me Hold You. He did it later though in the middle of the set.
Yeah, they got Girlfriend. Well, they got Girlfriend. Of course, they got their whole album they had together.
Right. That's what it was. They played the music like they was gonna do it, and then they didn't.
Yeah, the album was called Face Off. Yeah.
Hey man, decent album by the way. Like, I mean, from what I remember, I might be wrong. I might not be remembering everything from the album, but from memory, I thought that was a pretty decent album.
I don't even remember. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna remember, bro. I don't even remember that damn album. Honestly, I don't think I listened to it.
That's crazy. I feel it. Like I said, 7 out of 10, man. Y'all go see the Millennium Tour. No free clout though, but what was the craziest thing I saw at the tour too? Let me see. The nigga in front of me, he was from what I could tell, I don't think they was together. My significant other seems to think different, that they were together. I think that he was just paying for the pussy. He paid for them tickets, and he paid for her nose job because she had a Band-Aid on her nose.
Right, bro.
I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. And look, I'm gonna tell you, look. I hate to do this to them, but every time he would touch on her, she would shift a little bit.
That's probably because he did something to the. All right, let me chill.
I'm not doubting they was together. I don't know how to get.
So reason she got a Band-Aid on the nose.
I'm thinking, bro, it was a nose job, bro. I'm not thinking the nigga dicked her in her nose now. And then he was a Chicago Bears fan. I mean, why you might have reason to hit a woman. Football season been over.
But yeah. All right, but so you said 7 out of 10?
7 out of 10.
All right, man. Let's move.
Now, was it worth the money I paid for it? I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna have to think about that one. I got a couple more payments to make.
No, after fact, I feel it. I bet. So Marion, speaking of Marion, because Marion was on the Millennium Tour. He was on the Breakfast Club not too long ago, and he said they discussed why men don't sing to the pussy no more. And basically, Marion said vagina has changed, meaning it's crazy of the headline saying, but vagina has changed. But basically, he was explaining how the game has changed, how women have changed. He said women are in a soft girl her now, and a lot of different women, the vagina talks to them in different ways. Some of it's money. Some of it is, the love and affection that we used to have. Some of them want you to be roughnecks with them. That's what he was saying. But the headline said the vagina has changed. Cool. I can't speak for you, but I'm gonna speak for me. I believe I kind of agree with him. The vagina has changed. The expectations that our grandfathers had, and even our fathers to a lesser degree had, is way different than what we stand by. Like we started the pod off talking about men being sassy or men being tender. This was not conversations that was had so openly back in the day. Don't feel like that's not the stuff you heard. Now, anything a man does, if a man show any type of weakness or any I guess sassiness or tenderness, whatever you want to use, whatever phrase you want to use, it's looked bad upon, and we ain't looked at as the same. So it's different for us than it was for them. Of course, social media plays a factor into it. I think social media is the biggest culprit of the vagina changing. It's because they want to keep up with the Joneses. They want to keep up with the other girl on Instagram. The other girl posting how she going on all these different trips. She want to make her TikToks. She want to be an influencer. And if you ain't helping her provide the influence lifestyle stuff she can post, it ain't even necessarily got to be the trips. It could be the roses and shit in the hotel room with the balloons and all that showing that shit. You can't provide that. They looking for the man they can. So I think that's why I think the vagina has changed in the sense of what is expected of a man is, wasn't expected then. So I kind of agree with the conversation of the vagina has changed. What about you?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Women.
I heard everything Omarion was saying.
Uh-huh.
And I think he has a point. The vagina has changed. But I always take it back to simple math. While that vagina has changed, this dick has not. It's 3-1 out here. What one won't do, another one will. Hey, you might look. He said what he said. Some of them, they need to be sung to. They like that soft talk.
Mm-hmm.
Give me them. He said some of them they like that redneck. I'll entertain it. They said some of them like that money. Keep her away from me. I don't want her. Picks and chooses. We know what to do. 3-1. Sometimes you can get 4-1. Hell, Some vaginas have changed. Some of them have not. You just need to know which ones you choose.
Yeah, I think it's a good point. Some of them has changed. Some of them different. I think it's all about finding a woman who has realistic expectations, but not us slacking the expectations. I'm gonna raise you. Like he also talked about a female that's used to fast food. Okay, cool. Show us something different. I'm gonna elevate you, but I'm not out here to elevate your Instagram. Not out here to elevate your TikTok. I'm out here to elevate you, and we elevate each other, and we build towards something great. All that other nonsense, I'm not here to do, because let's be real, but the people out here posting this shit on social media, they ain't really doing this shit. They saving pictures from their trip last year, and they just posting them.
They just not coming around.
They took a bunch of pictures and a bunch of outfits on their last trip, and now they using it again. Ain't no shade to them, but I mean, let's be real. Why you trying to keep up with the fake? Let's keep up with the real. Let's keep up with the real. Let's progress the real. Let's not progress the fake. I mean, that's my thoughts on it. So I agree with him for the most part he said, but in the deeper meaning of life has changed.
Oh yeah, no. The way he meant it, I get it, that deeper meaning, but at the same time, but P-word ain't got no face. And the ones and the ones that do got a face, keep it away from you.
You see it. I ain't gonna lie. When he first said the vagina has changed, I was like, "Oh, talking about sexually? They having, medical things? What we doing? Like, what we talking about?
I thought about what Charlemagne said.
Charlemagne is well.
Hey, Charlemagne's monkey, bro. Shout out to him.
Charlemagne's monkey. Speaking of art, you said Pied Piper. Let's ride back to Pied Piper. R. Kelly said, the man said he got 25 albums written in jail. He said, I'm always singing. He did an interview with podcast Inmate T with A&P, and singing is a beautiful disease that's uncurable, he explained. He said he's still writing songs. I'm always singing. I am always writing. I have written 25 albums since I've been in here. He also claimed his legal fight isn't over. I'm working on getting out. I'm using patience as a tactic. Cool. We're not going to get into the conversation of him getting out, but we're going to get into the conversation of him writing 25 albums in jail. Now, if you are Kelly, or better yet, let me do it like this. If you are an artist and you heard that R. Kelly got 25 albums wrote, do you hit up R. Kelly and get some of those albums? Because R. Kelly's R. Kelly. You can't, for what that man done, look, what they say on the court or off the court, or I mean on the court, off the court, on the field, off the field, what that man doing in them studios, as far as behind the microphone, I don't know what he do on the other side of the board, but what he does on the microphone and with that pen is different. Ain't too many to compare. It's not many that could do it like him. We always talk about who can go up against him with person. It's talking about solo joints or songs that he wrote for other people. That man does it. If you are Kelly, if you're another artist, do you reach out to R. Kelly and get one of those albums? Because I personally, I ain't gonna lie, I might have to peep one, bro. It's R. Kelly. You can't, if he send you an album, let's say he send you 15, 16 songs, because R. Kelly old school. So he ain't sending you 11, he ain't sending you a 10, 11 song album. You gonna get 15, 16.
He said 25. And we
25
thinking
albums.
That's what I'm saying. We thinking what, 15 a piece?
It's probably 15, 16. Some of them might be 20. Well, let's say 15.
Average 15 a piece.
Let's say 15.
And let's say you get greedy. Maybe you want 2 of them and you just chop and screw them.
I'm cool, but I'm just saying, let's just say you get one of them. You get 15.
That's 375 songs. We might as well just round it up and say 400.
True. You probably do get 400. But if you get you get an album, you get 15 songs. You know you're going to be able to use at least 7 of them.
You just need to do. That's why I said you get 2 of them. You get 2. He got 25 of them.
I'm saying he might want a little price or 2 of them. He knows who he is.
And he know why he did.
He know who he is. So if you get one of them, you get 7. Hell, you probably, like I said, you use 7 of them. You tweak them a little bit, make them, that fit that particular artist, or you get on the phone with R. Kelly, he make them fit to that particular artist, and you get the music behind that. Nah, I can't say with a clear conscience that I'm gonna pass up an opportunity to take songs that R. Kelly wrote, because at the end of the day, R. Kelly is R. Kelly. That man made so many hits, bruh. People forget how many great songs R. Kelly has written for other people, not just himself. The songs that he wrote for other people, the numbers is crazy. So I can't honestly say if I'm another artist, am I gonna turn? Can I? I'm gonna turn it down if he offers it, or I can't say I ain't gonna call him and be like, let me get one of them. What's the price? What you want? He gonna charge.
On me, bro. What you need for?
He in jail, so he gonna charge. He gonna want some money off the back of it. Shit, hey man, what's cool? Let's see what the numbers is. I might give you a little cut, but my thought is, I don't know if I want to put that Robert wrote all these songs. I'm gonna pay Robert for these joints, and if it comes out later that Robert wrote them joints, cool. I don't know if I'm gonna say written by Robert Kelly in the
Oh, you gonna have to pay him up front then. If he
and
ain't
that's
getting no
cool.
publishing off of it.
That's cool. I'm gonna pay you, and we might work out another deal. I don't know if I want my shit to say Robert Kelly.
Q, what's the number though? What's the number you think he gonna take for it to be like, all right, that's cool?
Okay, bro, I don't know. It's gonna start with an M. It's gonna start because it's like you have to think, bro. It's a whole album. It's gonna be an M or more.
It just depends how many of them.
Especially because you, like you said, we getting rid of publishing and all that, so he ain't making no money off these joints later. I might give him publishing off the single. Oh man, I don't know. I might give him publishing off one, but not the whole album. Like I said,
you have to hide it too. You have to put it under a different name or something.
Hey, bro, send it to his lawyer. Look, it's going straight to your lawyer, bro. So we got to figure this shit out. I mean, I think if I'm the artist, I would do it. Now, if I'm R. Kelly, I don't know if I won't give up my albums because of the fact I can record these in jail like Tory Lanez just did, and I can make my own bread. But it's not as easy to promote when you're behind bars.
That's fast. Look, I'm glad you brought this up because I respect, everything that went on. You getting up there trying to, boost your out, boost some sales, let people know that you still working, that you got it. If you need it, I got it. Just call me. I appreciate that. But at the same time, you done went on here with these women from the Caucasus Mountains, and nigga, we was right here. Nigga, we was right here. We just did a whole draft for you, and you didn't think to call nobody and let nobody know. Had your people reach out to our people to be like, hey, I got this exclusive interview. I'm gonna come on there and sing a song for y'all, and then give you an interview.
We didn't reach out to R. Kelly.
We did not reach out to R. Kelly, but that's cool.
We could have reached out.
We could have reached out, but he also could have reached out. He see these Pandora streams.
All right, bro.
Off of your name. You feel me? You could have gave us the scoop, but you're reaching out to these two hoes that I ain't never heard of with a podcast where they only talk to niggas that's locked up.
Hey, if it kind of fit, Tori need to hop on her.
If that's the case, Tori, come holler at us then. Shit. If niggas is out here just freely doing podcasts, which I didn't know they was.
We ain't did the Tory drop yet. We got to do the Tory drop before we.
I'm saying, like, I mean, honestly, we need to get this nigga Kels on here because I want to hear his draft of his own song. Shit, coming to no, let me stop. No, but for real though, somebody is gonna reach out. I think it'll be a big name too, a big name that got some money to be like, look, Bow Wow just played I'm a Flirt. What if Bow Wow reach out and get these R. Kelly joints and start singing R&B?
Drake need fuck with Kels.
He gave him credits on the last song he had with him.
Drake need fuck with Kels.
Hey, bruh.
Shit. But shit, without further ado.
Hey, today's edition of High Thoughts is brought to you by some shit called Permanent Marker. Nah, it do what it's supposed to do. You feel me? It handles business. I'm not mad at it. I was like, damn, this shit decent. But I know I talked about the tour, but that wasn't necessarily my high thought. I was high. Look, I love the fact that people popped up with the weed and shit, bro. Like, soon as the lights went out, the weed went up, like, instantly. Now, I was gonna roll my shit up, but like I said, I'm on a time crunch. I paid good money for these tickets. We need to get in here, get to our seats. So we ain't got time for all that.
Shit, I figured you would have been prepared, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was pushing time, bro. It was 6:50. I was just at the store getting the cars. I came home, lit one up, and smoked that. I was like, that'll get me through. That'll be my.
It'll hold me. It'll hold me over.
That'll hold me over to the end of the concert. It didn't though. Yeah. I was out there trying to get a contact.
Look, bro, the minute you think it's gonna hold you over, it's the minute it don't.
It didn't. That and my high got blue, but like I said, story for another day.
What you said.
Today's high thought. I can't even hold you, bro. This is the monkiest shit I've ever seen. It was a lady took her son to the store to get some shoes. They shoe shopping. And this nigga went and picked up the new Aunt Edwards. Oh, okay. He's like, yeah, I want these. Do you know that the mama told him, put them shoes back? He don't take care of his kids. He's a deadbeat. We're not buying the deadbeat shoes. She told him go get the Ja Morants. He take care of his daughter. I said, what kind of monkey shit is this? The Ja Morants of all people? You could have told this nigga to go get the Zions, the LeBrons. You told him to go get the Ja Morants because he take care of his daughter. Ja Morant told, come on, man. He keep a pistol on him.
Bruh, he stay strapped. What Jeezy say?
Always strapped. Oh, by the way, let me not go too deep. Always strapped, nigga. Sick, underrated. I listened to that bit the other day. I had to look around. I was trying to rewind it, but I was on Pandora. I couldn't go back. I said, I need to run that motherfucker back. I said, wait a minute. This shit is just not registering with me. Wayne was eating that motherfucker up, boy. But yeah, that's Ja Morant. We pushing that. Is we telling niggas to go get the Ja Morant shoes? Because he take care of his daughter?
As a son who has both jobs and Edwards, telling your child to go pick the other one because the other one's a better role model, but that's the one that told the guns. Tell me you don't know you don't know the whole story without telling me you don't know the whole story.
Hey man, we didn't get into it, but we knocking Aunt Edwards for not taking care of kids. We knocking DDG because he want to take care of his kid. What's the end game? What are we doing?
Niggas can't win. Men can't win. Men cannot win. That's what it is. Men can't win. Put a boy down to. Put a boy down.
But hey, y'all know what time it is. It was another episode of the Mixed Vibez Podcast, your favorite amateur podcast, and you can find us wherever you get your podcast, like Apple, Spotify, Pandora. They fuck with us over there. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can get the email, the phone number for questions, comments, concerns, or anything. But I'm your boy, Young Quaggy T, the Dream, and I'll holler at y'all.
You already know the best. It's your boy, Mr. Bell, a.k.a. Big Q, not the little one. We're going to holler at y'all on the next one.